44 years ago this week, the nation was stunned by the shocking and tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding the case continue to this day. Tim Estiloz is here to shed some light on a persistent Hollywood rumor that is not only connected to the assassination, but also a lost piece of film history. Tim?
Barry, singer Frank Sinatra was considered to be a good friend of President Kennedy, and some believe after JFK's death, Sinatra was so devastated by the tragedy, he tried to quash a couple of his own films he made years before that had assassination plot lines. One of those movies could be considered Sinatra's forgotten film.
My grandpa said I'd see New York in all its beauty and its power, from the city's highest spot atop the famous Woolworth Tower.
This is the Frank Sinatra we all know and love on film. Smooth, suave, and entertaining, whether as a singing, dancing sailor on shore leave in On the Town.
I told my grandpa I wouldn't miss on any, and we got just one day. Gotta see the whole town right from Yonkers on down to the Bay in just one day.
Or planning an impossible Las Vegas heist in the original Ocean's 11.
1 minute and 38 seconds after midnight, we black out the whole town and hit the 5 casinos at the same time. Sahara, Riviera, Desert Inn, the Sands, and the Flamingo. Nobody will even see us.
Or even stealing the movie in his Academy Award-winning role as Maggio in From Here to Eternity.
Watch out for Fatso. He'll try to crack you. And if they put you in a hole, don't yell. Don't make a sound. You'll still be yelling when they come to take you out.
All these Sinatra roles and many more were in films the legendary talent was immensely proud of. But Hollywood rumor has it the assassination of JFK on November 22nd, 1963, prompted Sinatra to use his clout in Tinseltown to hide two of his most dramatically powerful films from the public eye because their plot lines involved political assassination.
The Kennedy assassination was a national trauma every bit as shocking and horrific as 9/11. I mean, the whole country was just stunned. And in the years after President Kennedy was murdered in Dallas, the films were not shown. The most popular explanation, the urban myth, if you will, was that Frank Sinatra had personally ordered that the films not be shown.
One of these films was The Manchurian Candidate, which focused on a Korean War hero brainwashed to assassinate a presidential contender.
You are to shoot the presidential nominee through the head, and Johnny will rise gallantly to his feet and lift Ben Arthur's body in his arms, stand in front of the microphones and begin to speak.
Sinatra plays the potential assassin's friend who tries but fails to stop him.
Poor friendless Raymond. He was wearing his medal when he died.
Despite Manchurian Candidate's shocking assassination plotline, some film historians believe the rumors of Sinatra quashing that film's circulation after JFK's death are pure speculation.
I've never come across anything that I considered authoritative, that Sinatra was disowning the film, wanted to suppress the film, regretted ever having made the film.
However, in 1954, years before The Manchurian Candidate, Sinatra made a similar assassination film that unintentionally foreshadowed the tragic fate of JFK.
In the film titled Suddenly, Sinatra plays a cold-blooded killer planning to assassinate a fictional U.S. president from a window with a long-range bolt-action rifle.
I can do it, and I'm going to do it.
But you're an American citizen.
Sure. And at 1 minute after 5, I'm going to be a very rich American citizen.
Suddenly showed a Sinatra filmgoers never saw before as a ruthless, immoral, and psychopathic assassin.
I got no feeling against the president. I'm just earning a living.
By treason.
Hey, Stu's craps. Don't give me that politics, Jazz. It's not my racket. I don't even know who's paying me, and I don't want to know. What's the difference?
This is part of Sinatra's comeback. From Here to Eternity was his big comeback film. This is the one he does right after, and he's trying to show he's an actor. He's trying to get away from the happy-go-lucky singing roles.
It's not just a man. It's the president.
That's what's so funny. The laugh is on the guys who are paying the freight. All this loot, and they don't even know what they're doing. 500,000 clams for absolutely nothing.
Because tonight at 5 o'clock, I kill the president. 1 second after 5, there's a new president. What changes? Nothing.
There are facts that tend to support the rumor that Sinatra tried to keep Suddenly from film audiences after JFK's assassination. For one, the film was rarely seen in theaters or on TV to this day, and the studio uncharacteristically failed to renew the film's copyright.
I think Manchurian Candidate and Suddenly just got caught up in this feeling of, let's be sensitive, let's not get anybody upset about anything.
Also, in both Kitty Kelly's biography of Sinatra and Vincent Bugliosi's detailed examination of JFK's assassination, titled Reclaiming History, both authors claim Sinatra quashed Suddenly after hearing that Lee Harvey Oswald had watched the film only days before he killed JFK. Bugliosi believes the film may have even influenced Oswald. But unlike real-life history, Sinatra's fictional assassin is killed before he can carry out his deadly plan.
It didn't stop. It didn't stop! No. Don't. No. Please, no. No. No.
Wherever the truth lies regarding Sinatra's involvement and Suddenly's public availability in the 1960s, it's reported he rarely spoke about the film in the years following JFK's death. And Barry, I've got to tell you, this film, as popular as Sinatra's films are as a whole, this is the only one that few people know about.
The basis for believing that Oswald may have watched it, I gather, came from an interview that Oswald's wife gave to a reporter. Is that correct?
Yes, she had told this reporter that she observed her husband to watch Suddenly on a number of occasions, and every time it came on, he would lean forward and really watch the film very, very intently.
And the similarities are really kind of spooky. It's this one man who is disaffected with his country, who had served in the military, who has a bolt-action rifle making a long shot. What are some of the other?
Well, let's start with the rifle. It's a foreign-made rifle in both real life as well as in the film. He's wanting to shoot the president in a limousine as he's arriving in this particular town. One of the killers that works with Sinatra in the film shoots a policeman who stops him on the street to sort of investigate it. And as we know in real life, Oswald shot Officer Tippett and killed him shortly after the assassination. So there's a number of...
And it's set in a western, southwestern sort of town, could be Texas.
Yeah, there's all kinds of comparisons to be made.
And this movie, if people are interested in this movie, you can get it on eBay for about $5 plus shipping because it's so cheap, because it went out of copyright and it's in public domain.
Public domain. There's all kinds of video companies that are making this available, so anybody can pick it up now.
Thanks, Tim. Interesting story.